One more thing. Greetings, Dave here, DCPFX. Hope everyone's staying safe out there. Today I want to talk about a prop I made years ago, and I've redone them again. Jackie Chan Adventures Talismans. For those who don't know, the Jackie Chan Adventures was a TV show, cartoon, that played on the Kids WB 2000 to 2005. It played on Fox Kids and other countries. It focused around Jackie Chan, which was not voiced by Jackie Chan, although he did pop in and did some live action in the animation. You can see that in the intro. What it was is Jackie Chan was, in the show, was an archaeologist who was archaeologing, and he came upon a talisman, not this one, which led him down the path of hunting for the rest of the talismans. There are 12 based on the Chinese zodiac. These are some of my favorites. I liked the snake, which has the power of invisibility, and what I really like is the look of the dragon, which is the power of combustion. It was like, firepower, things like that. The talismans all had a particular ability that was granted to the user as they used them. The rabbit did a particular thing, the rooster did a particular thing. They all did something. So I watched the show when I was young. I had an infant at the time, so you're sitting around doing something and Kids WB and watching things. And it was fun to watch. It ran for 5 seasons. My wife and I liked watching it. So a few years ago, I had a vinyl cutter that I was using to cut styrene. So I made these. All these I drew, I'll put a picture here, in Illustrator. The dragon. I think I like the dragon the best because it took so much time to get it right. Some of them are easy, like the ox and things like that, easy to do. The dragon was so intricate, so fun. So no, I did them, and then I would stack them in the bottom, and I raised the piece on the front, and then I cast them in resin, because that's how I did props back then. This is probably, I would say, 6 years ago I did this. So I did the whole set, and I colored them, so there's green and red, pink, all of them here. And it was just a prop I made, and I made them. I never got around to do anything with them. People said, can I buy a set? And I said, sure, they're this much. And I never bought a set. They didn't do it. But I had the molds kicking around. I'm sure at this point the molds are done. Silicone molds are only good for so long. They get worse as you cast through them because it's a exothermic process as you cast resin. Anyway, last year I was monkeying around on Thingiverse, and I found the same files in digital. So I printed them again. I haven't gotten around to painting them yet. This is one of my, maybe a year ago, so a year and a half ago, I was new to printing. So maybe I should do them again. I've got more skills now, the settings are better. Just do them just to have another set around. Although the way I've got my printer set up, I could probably knock out a set in a couple hours. I think they're about, well, I have to look at it. I think maybe they're an hour per. I could probably change the settings to get a little bit higher resolution to make them look better. But I could definitely do that. I just want to show them off. It's a fun prop. The interesting thing about this is I have a student live with me from China. She's been here, this is her 3rd year. Well, she's with her family right now, but she's with me for 3 years going to high school. And she had seen this. And I showed her the dragon. She goes, well, I remember that. So it's fun that it's out there. Everyone is thinking about this show because it was an enjoyable show. I just, I like cartoons. Anyone knows me knows I love cartoons. I'm watching cartoons since the old Looney Tunes, but I really got into the Japanimation, Gatchaman, which was Battle of the Planets. I loved Force 5. I loved all that stuff. That was all on when I was growing up. That was all on in the morning. It was right before the PTL group. So between 7:30 and 8, before I went to school, you could watch Grandizer or Dangard Ace or Voltron or what else was there? Shogun Warriors. Fun. Enjoyed it. Loved it. And that sort of brought up my Space Space Hunters. Really enjoyed the show. Jesse Tartt. It was great. Anyway, that's just another prop I want to show off, something I've made, something I've had an enjoyable time making, just because these are things they're tiny. It fits in a pocket if you want. Not into huge, big props. Well, I did make my Star-Lord helmet, my guns, which are big, but I'm in little things. Well, you can see in my Star-Lord videos, I had the earpiece. I've made the earpiece, so you can I haven't lit it up because I haven't bothered it, just have a red LED in it without having it light up, but little things are fun. I actually want to make a Battle of the Planets or a Gatchaman communicator, so it would then magnet on the morph or henshin. That's my video for today. Here I am, Wednesday. I said I'd do one Monday, Wednesday, Friday. So what am I gonna do for Friday? I don't know. Tune in and see. Thanks for checking in, guys. I will talk at you all later. So, Jackie Chan Adventures this time. Thanks for checking in. Really appreciate you coming by. If you're interested in this and more things, click subscribe at the bottom, and you can take a look at some of the other things I've done in the past. I'm trying to do a greater frequency of these, so you're going to get more notifications of me doing things if you sign up and subscribe. But check out some of the other things as well. Stay safe.